Our art project today is we are going to draw a tree. So I would like you to get pencil paper, go outside, and let's get some fresh air and look at the trees around you. So the basic tree is going to be Ys and Vs. The tree starts out larger at the base to hold the tree up. It's going to come up and it's going to branch out into Ys and Vs. You're going to put your larger branches in first, and then add the smaller branches as you go. And remembering Ys and Vs, your branches are going to overlap one another, and they can go off the paper, and you can come back in and add branches as you go if you would like. Just erase a bit. And where your branches are, it's a bit curved. You really don't have like a branch stick out like this. In hard lines, it curves a little bit as you're going to add a branch. And then you can continue to add your smaller little branches. I'm going to add one here. Then when you come in for your shading, remember what we learned about broken lines? We have the continuous line, and then we have little broken lines. So when we do our shading, we're going to think about shading, of course, but to add texture, like the bark, we're going to do some little broken lines. And that is going to help us to add shading to make it look more real. And the direction of your line, do you see where this is curved? I'm going to curve my shading lines just a bit to make that look more real instead of just straight lines. And then come back in with a little texture. To create my bark. Generally, underneath the branch is a bit darker. And at the highest point of the roundness, it's going to be lighter. A few little broken lines. And it's not straight. It's very organic because it's nature, what God created. When we get to the bottom, you may add maybe a few roots, some grasses, but keep your shading. so that you begin to see the textures of the bark. And you're going to continue on.